Hey everyone, today's lesson around town. 1. Vocabulary. Match, then listen and check. 1. Library. 2. Studio. 3. Museum. 4. Car park. 5. Underground station. 6. Shopping center or mall. 7. Bookshop. 8. Post office. 9. Bank.
2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. What can you guess about Montreal's underground city? Listen, read, and compare your answers.
Underground city. La Ville Souterraine is an underground city in and around the city centre of Montreal, Canada. The underground city is 12 square kilometres and has 32 kilometres of tunnels. It is the biggest underground complex in the world. The tunnels link 10 underground stations, 2 bus stations, 1,200 offices, 200 restaurants, 40 banks, 9 hotels, universities and many other places. As for shopping, there are 5 shopping malls and 2,600 shops. In fact, there aren't many shops above the ground in the area anymore. There are 200 entrances to the underground city, and most parts open and close with the underground from 5:30 a.m. to 1 a.m. 500,000 people use the underground city every day, and they find it very convenient. They don't need to go above the ground at all. It is very popular with Montrealers, especially during the cold winter months, but many tourists also visit it.
B. Read again and complete the sentence. 1. Montreal's underground city is very big, it's 12 kilometers. 2. Montreal's underground city has 10 underground stations. 3. You can visit 2,600 shops in Montreal's underground city. 4. Montreal's underground city has 200 entrances. 5. Most parts of Montreal's underground city close at 1 a.m. 6. Montrealers find the underground city confident, especially in winter. The grammar: there are and there is. There are when there is more than one team. There is when there is only one team. Adding not makes this sentence negative. Like there is one cat, there are 2 dogs, there are 2 birds on the rock, there are not 5 birds on the rock. There are trees, there are not any flowers. How many stars are there? There are 5 stars.
And use there is and there are appropriately. Use there is and there are with a place. Use there is and there are with a time. Use there is for one person or thing, singular noun, and for non-count noun. Use there are for 2 or more people or things, plural noun. Look at the following pictures and pay attention to the use of there is and there are. There is a table lamp on the table. There is a lot of money in the bags. There are some books on the table. Use a singular noun or an uncount noun after there is. Examples. There is a table lamp on the table. The word a table lamp. There is a lot of money in the bags. The word money is a non-count noun. Use a plural noun after there are. Examples. There are some books on the table. The word books is plural. There are 28 students in my class. The word students is also plural. Use there is and there are with a place or a time. Example. There are some pictures on the wall. on the wall is a place. There is an English exam on Monday. On Monday is a time. Use not or no for the negatives. Example: there aren't any pictures on the wall. There are no pictures on the wall. There isn't an English exam on Monday.
4. Practice. Circle the correct from of there is, are, and complete the blanks with the article where necessary. 1. Is there a car park near here? Yes. There are 2. There's a car park on Hero Street and another one on Corniche Street, but the car park on Hero Street is small. Oh, thanks. 2. Hi, Ryan, what are you doing here? I need books for my project on China. I'm looking for a bookshop. There is a bookshop in the shopping center. Really? Is there an underground station near the shopping center? No, there aren't, but you can take bus B48. Great!
Welcome to Seattle Bus Tours. Right now, we're passing through the shopping area in the city center. There are lots of shops here for all those shoppers with us. Don't worry, we're coming back for shopping a little later. Right now, we're going to Seattle Center to visit the famous Space Needle. No trip to Seattle is complete without it. Next stop is the Seattle waterfront, and from there, we're going to Tillicum Village for a great lunch. After that, we're going to Pioneer Square. Our tour finishes at Pike Place. There are fish, fruit and vegetables, flowers, and arts and crafts there. Pike Place is a very old and famous Seattle attraction. In fact, the first Starbucks cafe opened here. Westfield, the football stadium where the Seattle Seahawks play, is nearby. But we don't have time to visit it today. Okay, there's the Space Needle on your left.
3C Around Town Workbook. A. Read the sentence and complete the crossword. 1. You can watch football there. 2. There are usually a lot of cars there. 3. You can buy clothes and shoes there. 4. You can find books and get information there. 5. You can post letters there. 6. You can buy books there. 1. Stadium. 2. Car park. 3. Shopping center. 4. Library. 5. Post office. 6. Bookshop.
B. Complete the dialogues with the words in the box. Station, bus, center, museum, popular, convent. Hey Kamal, where are you going?
To the city center, I'm meeting Mr. Dawson. I'm taking him to the National Museum. Do you want to come?
Sure, you know it's really popular.
Of course, it is. Yeah, are you driving there? Actually, I'm not. Let's take the bus. No, it isn't. Confident. Oh, then the underground station is upside the park. Alright, let's go. C. Complete with the correct from of there is, there are. 1. Aaron, is there a bank near here? Yes, there are 3. There are 2 on Pratt Street and there's 1 on Conway Street too. Oh, what about a post office? No, there isn't a post office in the neighborhood. 2. Are there many museums in your neighborhood? Yes, there are 4. There is a shopping center too. That's nice. There aren't many museums in my neighborhood. There's only one. 3. Are there 2 bedrooms in your flat? Actually, there's only one big bedroom. I see. Is there a big living room too? Yes, there is. D. Complete with nothing, a, and, or the. I live in Riyadh. It's a beautiful city. It has many wonderful parks. My favorite is Salma Park. I usually go there with my family. There's a park outside my house too. I'm a photographer, so I often go to the park outside my house and take pictures. Of course, there are more places I can go to, like museums, restaurants, and many more. I usually go to a restaurant on the Faisaliya Tower with my friends on Thursday. It's very nice up there. E. Read and answer the questions. Jeddah is the second largest city in Saudi Arabia after Riyadh. It is a very special city that is really popular with visitors all over the world. Some people say it is the gateway to Mecca because it is only about 45 minutes away from the holy city. Jeddah is a city of about 3.2 million people and has a lot to offer the visitor. You can visit many beautiful beaches, markets, shopping malls, and museums. For example, the Jeddah Regional Museum of Archaeology and Ethnography, the Jeddah Municipal Museum, the Nasif House, and many more. There is something for everyone in the fascinating city. A lot of people say that Jeddah is different from the other cities in Saudi Arabia. This is because many visitors of different nationalities travel to Jeddah, and because the city has a very special character, it is a good idea to visit Jeddah during the Jeddah visit. 1. What do some people say about Jeddah? 2. How far is it from Mecca? 3. How many people live in Jeddah? 4. Where can visitors go when they visit Jeddah? 5. Why do a lot of people say that Jeddah is different from other cities in Saudi Arabia? 1. A lot of people say that Jeddah is different from other cities in Saudi Arabia. 2. It is only about 45 minutes away from the holy city. 3. 3.2 million people. 4. Beautiful beaches, markets, shopping malls, and museum. 5. Because many visitors of different nationalities travel to Jeddah, and because the city has a very special character.